instructional video. Today we are going to set up the Showglower power station. So first thing you want to do is remove all the parts from these convenient carry cases. So first thing we're going to do is begin to build the display from the bottom up. So with the base, and the base has the power cord in the middle, we're going to connect the corner pieces together by matching the numbers on the bottom of the pieces to the numbers on my base. And then using the included screws, we're just going to tighten it into place. So I'm going to match up my numbers. And then using the included screws, we're just going to hand tighten them into place. So I'm going to screw in both sides. Now that I have my first side attached, I'm going to continue to work around the display, matching the numbers and hand tightening the screws into place. Now that I have all my screws hand screwed into place, using the included hex wrench, we're just going to tighten the screws. Now that I have my sides secured into place, I'm ready to lay on the top. So once again, you're going to match the numbers on the top to the numbers on the sides. And then I'm just going to lay it on. We're just going to, once again, using the included screws, we're just going to hand tighten it into place. And I'm going to do this for all of the corners. Now that I have all my screws tightened into place, using the included hex wrench, we're just going to work around our display, tightening all the screws. Now that I have all my screws tightened into place, we're ready to connect the power cords together. So underneath the bottom, there's going to be a white power strip, and you want to connect all the USB cords to this power strip. So I'm just going to plug them all in. And then once you have all the USB cords plugged in, you want to make sure that the switch is turned to on. Next, we're going to plug in the side power cords. So I'm just going to connect them together. There's one on top and also one on the bottom. Now we're ready to connect the main power supply. So to attach the power cord, we're simply going to screw in the power cord to the cord located on the bottom of the display. So I'm just going to match up the prongs, push it together, and then secure into place. Once you have it secured into place, you're going to connect the vertical power cord. So I'm just going to plug that in. And then we're going to feed the power cord through the bottom of the display. So I'm just going to feed some of the power cord through the bottom. You want to make sure that the main power supply and some of the cords stay in the base of the display. So I'm just going to run just the wall cord out. Now that you have the power attached, you're ready to install the graphic. To install the graphic, you want to start with the vertical channel that is located on your display. So there's one vertical channel, and you're simply going to push in the gasket into the vertical channel. So I'm going to push it in about halfway. Once it's pushed in about halfway, then I'm going to attach the top. Once I have the top attached, I'm going to continue to work down the vertical channel. And then I'm going to work on the bottom channel. Now that you have your first side attached, you're going to continue to work around the display, pushing the gasket into the channel, and you're going to end back on the vertical channel. So I'm just going to work around my display. Now that you have your graphic attached, you can simply plug your display into an outlet. And it's just that easy to set up your Showglower power station.